Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Larry. This is Larry Vision. Today I'm going to do something a little different. There will be some trails involved. My wife is going to be doing all the biking today. We've decided to do a how-to video because my wife was scared to do a lot of stuff, and it was stopping her progression. It was stopping her from having fun. She would get so much anxiety that she just wasn't enjoying it. So I came up with a way to help her. We found out that it works and works well, so maybe I can help somebody else. This is how to overcome fear on a mountain bike or in life. So first, what is fear? It's important to understand what fear is and where it comes from. Fear is both physical and psychological. Of course, it starts up in the mind, but then it can take over your entire body. It's caused by basically two things. There is real danger or harm, and then there's imagined danger, harm, or thoughts of doubt. Both of them can start that process off. So let's start with the imagined danger and why we all have it. That's right, we all have fear. We live in it daily. It's how we respond to it and how we understand it that defines us and helps us to either drive further or not come to our full potential. Imagined fear is when you're overthinking. It goes into the imagination. All types of things starts running through your head. You start thinking, what if I fail? What if I fall? What if this happens? What if? Then you start remembering things that happened in the past. Oh, I failed when I tried to do this. It really hurt. I was injured for a while. And, whatever. All this thinking, it pushes your mind so hard that your body starts to feel shaky. It starts to get sweaty, nervous. Then the anxiety takes over and everything's messed up at that point. So rather than allowing this to happen, as soon as you start feeling it, you have to stop what you're doing. You really, if what you're doing is really what you want, you got to get out of your head, get out of yesterday, and forget about the things that have not happened yet, right? You have to analyze your situation. You have to breathe. Take yourself out of that moment for a little bit. If you're on a bike, get off the bike, calm yourself down, nice breathing. Once your heart rate comes down and you don't feel quite as sweaty, then you can look at the present and real things that can cause real danger. And then we get to the next part, and that's real danger. Now, real danger is something that's out there. It is in the present, and it must be addressed before you can proceed because it's realistic and it's present. Let's break it down into a scenario. Well, for this scenario, we're talking about mountain bikes, so let's discuss it let's discuss what we see as real danger. These things that can actually hurt you. And usually they can be addressed where your confidence level will increase and your thought pattern can be shrank down to focus on just the activity rather than running through and having all the imagined stuff. So you approach a drop, you look at it and it immediately scares you. As you begin to analyze why, you look and it's got about 10 foot, then it's got the drop, and then it's got a turn right after that. And you notice that there's a large boulder, huge rock on the right-hand side. Now, that's real danger. That rock is something that you really are scared of, and just the fact that it turns and then comes into the drop. Well, the way to handle this and what you need to do here is plan out your route. Okay, first thing to think about, do you have the skill to complete it? Can you handle the drop? When you look at the drop, is it something that's comparable to another drop that you've done? Or is it just out of your league? Because that makes a huge difference when you're going against harm and danger. Then in the short run, you look very closely at this. It looks like, that you've got the turn and it turns, but it's on a downgrade, so you're not going to need the speed. So the turn's really not that scary. Then you look at the drop. The drop's about the same as what you have done before, but that rock, oh man, that rock's scary. So how do we get around this? Well, we analyze the situation a little more. We decide that if you go out wide on the turn and then cut back left and hit the left side of the drop, there's absolutely no way you can get hit, and you've taken the risk out of the equation. Once you take the risk out of the equation, then the danger's not really there, and you can focus on just doing the steps and you can make it through. So what I've done now is I've came up with 5 tips to beat fear. The first, you have to make a commitment to yourself that you're going to do what you fear. It doesn't have to be that day, but make the commitment. And put a timeline on it. It's very important. You give yourself so long to do it. That way you can progress up to it if it is something that's a little out of your range. Number 2, ensure that you understand the real dangers and you have a plan that lessens the risk. Number 3, decide if this is something that your skill level can handle. It's very important. If not, again, you progress, and progression is what mountain biking is all about. Heck, it's what life's all about. Number 4, plan it out. Visualize yourself doing it perfectly several times. If you can't visualize it today, it's just not the day that you're going to end up doing it, because you've got to see yourself completing it in order to do it. Number 5, the work's been done. Live in the moment and conquer your fears. Now, here in the video, we're about to go out to the Frederick Watershed, out at the push trails. My wife is incredibly scared of drops and skinnies and big rock rolls and even the smaller rock rolls. So we're going to put this to the test and find out if what I've taught her really works. So here we go.
So I just really have to come back.
Yep, just like I did.
Okay.
And then get ready for the impact. There will be compression.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
That's all right. There will be compression, just a little. Just be ready for it.
Can I go from here?
Huh? You can go. Well, if you're good from there, you're good from there. I go back further because I got to get my footing.
That just looks so steep from up here.
It is steep. And you want to aim, look, as you see this right here, see those markings? Those are your markings. You want to stay between them and come straight like this. And as soon as you look down, you're going to see this rock. Aim for the rock, then look to your exit.
All right. So aim to there, look to the rock, and exit.
Yep.
Do I brake?
You can brake. You can go as slow as you want over it. Listen, you can go as slow as you want. The first time, get up there and just go slow. Or don't do it at all.
I'm not doing this. I need one that's not quite as steep.
Yeah, here you go.
I'm gonna come here.
That was smart too. You decided I don't feel capable, and that's a great thing. Because
Does this one have
this one you can come down pretty much anywhere, but what I would do, this is your smallest area to hit.
Yeah.
This is a little bit bigger, but it's not near as steep as that either. So problem is you got to look where your landing is as well.
Round to the left. Like I can come down and go.
Yeah, as long as you're on your brakes.
Okay. All right.
Control your speed. Everything we've been working on. Very nice.
That's not scary at all.
No, it's just rolling over. Now this one's a little more speed, so you've got to, you got to slow yourself down a little more, but it's the same basic concept.
So you know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid that when I come down, like I'm gonna hit and then go tail over end.
Okay, if you're behind your bike like this and you're holding your arms like this, you will not have a problem. It's okay if you can't do it. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. It doesn't look that steep right here though.
It's not super steep. It's from up there it looks big. Why don't you do this one here now?
Which one?
This one right here. So come up over this rock, close to the tree, come up over that rock and go down this one, and then you can just stop.
Okay.
This one's almost the same angle as that one, but it's not quite as big. Nice.
I can do it. All right. So that one was bigger than the first one.
Yes.
All right, you want to go down there?
Yep.
You know what? I think I did this. Oh,
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, babe.
let me try it again. One more time.
Sure, you're still on film. We'll video it until you're ready to stop. This is awesome.
My foot's not.
Yep, that happens to me. I've got to have my feet right.
Yeah.
If my feet get messed up, I stop and start over. If it's right at the beginning.
There we go.
Beautiful. That was very nice, babe.
Okay, I just need to do it one more time just to feel really comfortable.
Okay. So she's going to do it 3 times so that she feels comfortable. And there is something to that, guys.
My heart's racing.
That's the adrenaline. That's what we love about this. We hate it in the stomach. We hate it in the stomach. We love it in the chest.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That one you could have actually made the trail. Good job.
Thanks, babe. Okay, so I really need to come up here. So get up here to get some speed. Oh my God, I'm so scared.
All right. Think about
So I'm coming through about here.
Yep. And then you're just gonna go down. And go down. More speed than what you had though. That's good for a run up, but get a little bit more speed.
Okay. All right. I know I can do it. I can do it. I know where to go. I know what to do. I have to do it. Oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
That was it? That's it?
That's it. She said that's it.
So I need to do that again. I didn't think I was going fast enough.
I told you if you're over here, you don't have to worry about your speed. You only have to worry about your speed on the next level over.
Okay.
Now, if you get going fast and I got enough speed, that one there is nice. It's smooth.
You can like pop it off.
Yep, but you made that. Go.
Okay.
That's awesome, babe. First try. How did you feel?
Second try. It felt good. I was really scared though. Yeah. Yeah. I was scared. Okay. So now I know what it feels like. And I was going super slow. Okay. All right.
You basically rolled that. I mean, you pulled, which makes it a drop, but it was just like rolling it. You just rolled right down.
But I had
The
the
back
right
wheel.
form, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I say. That's
But I was
why-
going too slow. But I was
that's
going.
why if you go faster, it's smoother and smoother. Right there, you probably felt it accelerate quite a bit.
Yeah.
When you started hitting the rope.
Yeah. The wood. Yes.
As you go a little faster, you miss that first one, and you don't feel it as much.
Okay. Okay. Woo!
Nice, babe.
All right.
Gonna go one more?
Yeah, one more.
Get you some speed this time.
Yeah.
You've done it twice. You know you can do it.
Yeah.
Get the speed and go.
Okay. Okay. All right. Got my feet. Oh. Yeah. But that felt good. It felt good.
Amy doing another drop. A little more speed, and you pulled back a little early. That's why it dropped so hard.
Okay.
But good job. You did it. That was it. Go a little faster.
I didn't have my feet right either. It's
Well,
like if you don't get your feet right, it just
That's
doesn't
that's the
feel
way
right.
I feel. If I don't have my feet right, I normally stop, and then I go get my feet right.
So a little faster.
That's why on a trail I do better, because my feet are already
Oh,
there.
Yeah. Yeah, that felt real
Harsh?
janky, yeah.
Yeah, that's because you did pull up, but you weren't going fast enough and came down too quick. Used to make sense? Go faster, do it just like that, but you need to go faster.
I'm not going nearly fast.
That, if something messes you up, just go again. That's totally okay.
I need to get some pedals in or something.
Yeah, pedal a few times. Are you just trying to roll? Yeah, pedal like 2-3 times, then let it go. No brake. There you go.
Okay, I felt better on that one. Did I,
It looked good. It looked okay. I mean, you could still go a little faster, of course,
yeah,
but
the speed is a little,
that's the part that...
it's intimidating.
Yeah. But you've done it twice now.
Yeah. Once more.
All right. The great thing about doing it 3 times is it does get easier each time, and then your fear and the ability and confidence all change. As your confidence goes up, your fears come down. It is a wonderful thing. Adrenaline mixed with confidence. Whew, it's amazing what people can accomplish. That one was way too slow. You did exactly what you should have, but you were going so slow that you dropped before your back wheel came off.
It's really hard to get my feet.
You also went. You came off right here at this tip,
Oh, really?
which is the highest point at a slow speed. That's why it was so harsh coming down, because it started coming down and boom, right there.
All right, I gotta do it once more.
All right, we'll do it further over this way where it's a little bit less of a drop. Because if you don't have enough speed, you don't want to go to the biggest part of the drop. Other than hitting your pedal, you were doing a great speed.
Yeah.
Stop pedaling right there. Don't make that last pedal. That was the perfect speed though.
How was that?
It looked good. How'd it feel?
Okay, yeah, that felt best.
Nice.